Probably the closest Walmart to me that had promise, because this is where I found the mini comic wave series 2. And not even here, nor do they have the new Spider-Man retro wave. Sucks. But this is here. We got this for $15 at walmart.com, so they don't price match in stores, so there's no point if anyone wanted to buy it at that price. But that's what we got for Black Series. Always full at your, or at least at my Walmarts. Try. Look at this emptiness. This is crazy. Lex, Scott, and some AEW, which Jeff Jarrett, Samoa Joe. Not bad. Look at that. Still getting some Jada toys. There's DJ, there's Ken, and there's another Ken back there. So, what a waste. Oh yeah, there's no Joes here either, so this pointless. And this may be no better, just walking over here. But we're gonna look anyway. Look at that. This is older. Black and white Foot Ninja. And there's nothing else. Ross after the holidays. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Are they getting any new stuff in? Are they restocking anything new? Who knows? We'll see what's here. Any leftovers, things from holiday. Thylog, some Bandai. Tomura. Oh, look at that. Why are you $14.99? That's a great price. And some more. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, a Grandista. Awesome. For a Yuji. I don't need this scale for Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's awesome to see. 20 bucks. Awesome price for a Grandista. And you've got to be kidding me. Snipers. And some Transformers. I figured you'd be hanging around still. Heihachi. And you're 14, yeah, $14.99. Hey, there's that Luffy, Gear 5. $21.99 is a ridiculous price for that specifically. MJF, another Heihachi. I guess that may be it. X23, some Pokemon, and nothing more. Okay, well, that's what's new. Well, this is crazy. Okay, what is here? What is left over, really? Oh, look at that. 2 packs are still here. $24.99. Mystique, $16.49 for you guys, which I think is everywhere, honestly. There's Budo. Wow, they've got Steeler, and then the Scorpion, Stalker, Cobra Trooper. Interesting. What the hell? This has a sticker up. No, it's not. Oh my god. There's a cop here still. Steeler short fuse is $44.99. What the hell? And then these aren't even on clearance here. That's crazy. I'll scan them just in case, because that's insane. But no new Marvel Legends yet, because right now it's just Mystique. And supposedly the new Spider-Man Retro Wave is showing up at Target, which they have the reset coming up on Sunday, so. All right. What else? What else can we look for? Well, they're stocked up on Pokemon back here. Best in Rivals and Phantasma. Oh, I wonder if that means there's Mega Evolution packs here too. Yeah, so I wonder if they have them up at the customer service. Well, see, this is what we're gonna find. Nothing much here. That's pretty cool. Monarch, $17.99. They do have some Falcons for $21.99. $8.49. That's not too bad. $8.49. Tila. And then, which is really crazy, look at that. $3. $3. But they got Cassidy. That's cool because I wanted the chair. $11.99, I'll pay for that. Let's see. Still here. Still there. Rex is still here. Luke. A Trooper.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's so many more fights now, you know? Some of these are 2000.
And then there's a monster. That's crazy too. Oh, hold up.
Is that still high?
What is that? Hmm. Mighty Jacks. Alright, they actually did some changes, but wow, there's a lot of missing peg hooks. I don't know what kind of setup they're doing, but maybe they haven't received anything yet. But there is new stuff. Piper's Pit, that's pretty cool. A new Bobby. Tiffany Shredder's here. Oh, with the Money in the Bank briefcase, that's cool. Razor Claw. Oh, look at that, Convoy. And a restock. Holy crap. You are insane right now. That's awesome though. Nice restock there. Ooh. Spider-Man, Lizard, Gambit, nice. Who else is here? Strange. Oh, and it's a red chase there. And Juggernaut. What does Juggernaut look like? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so some McFarlane statues. And we got some G.I. Joes they're setting up here at this store. And Mystique. So yeah, look at all this empty space. That's pretty nuts. I don't know. I'm hoping the Spider-Man wave comes to this store specifically because that would be nice. Okay, let's see. They have not adjusted anything yet, so it seems like it's still the old planogram. From what I can tell, there's really nothing new. I mean, the tags are still the same too. There's the Avengers heavy duty, still $17.49. And if you remember, there used to be a ton of heavy duty right here on the shelf because here's the tag and there's nothing left unless they moved it somewhere. But they did restock on cops right up there. And nothing else. That's an old Spider-Man. That's the old Captain America. All right. No new retro cards yet. Let's see, wrestling, Ricky Starks. We still have some of the old Legends tags up. Nothing new. Oh, that's my first time seeing Mercedes. That's cool. But I wonder if this, even though, because they're all the unmatched and unrivals are $11.99. There's Ric Flair, John Moxley. Okay, cool. So this wave kind of just showed up. Hey, there's a howdy. Look at that. I want to scan it just in case. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see that? Look at that. $11.99 clearance. Holy crap. Well, we are back at a Ross, and it is no longer Christmas, so everything's gone. Let's see if they even put stuff here, have anything. Look how organized it is now. Look, all the cars are together. Oh my god. But oh look, they got figures and statues all together. That's nice. Wow, look, Bronx is here. Goliath. There's still some Neko Wolfman, of course some Van Presto statues. What is this? It looks cool. The Goliath video game version. Red Velvet still hanging around. It's either Red Velvet or Jade Cargill. I hear some of these also have some possible clearance tags. Heihachi's still around. Okay. And then there's some more. OSHA. There's Wim. And there's Indara. And that may be it. That is it. Okay. And just in case. Wow, even the girl section is much smaller. Alright. Well, we got to see what's in here. I don't know if they will be doing any type of stocks of any kind for anything recent, but hey, you never know. Look at this. And this GameStop closed too. There's nothing in there. What the hell? Alright guys, it's been a long time since I've been here. I'm sure there's a lot of changes, so let's take a look. So it's so much cleaner too, and it's really nice. Legos have been reduced a lot. But let's see what we got. Yep, hello Britt. The other store actually had them for $3, so I don't know. Let's see. Jacob, whoa, that's just crazy. Here's their remaining Black Series that they had last time. And a couple of things now. They still have you guys, which I'm surprised they didn't drop in price yet. Been here so long. The vintage collection, this is still here. Lieutenant Callahan is upside down but taped up. This was one of the newer ones, but $7.99. That's a great price for vintage. We've seen you floating around, especially at Ross. Hey, look at that. Who is it? Oh, Doc. Did they tape you shut? Nope, there you go. There's Doc. For $14.99. I don't need it, but that's funny. $14.99. It's just not in scale. Yo, these are old. Holy crap, these are old. Really old. Primal Age, you guys remember that? You guys have been sitting here for a while, so they made a lot of changes. They moved stuff around everywhere. It's awesome, it's nice, but anything we're gonna look for, I don't know. It's cool though. Cool to find new stuff. They did mark down a couple of things, you know. Bakugo, the Anime Heroes cartoon series, Faker. Red One Nick. $10. Look at that. Two of them too. What else we got? Pops and dolls over there. All right. $40. What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for checking out this video. First toy hunt of 2026, and I was trying to go to multiple places just to see what I could find because, you know, there's an upcoming Target reset that's happening, which I believe is this Sunday, the 11th. If I'm wrong, then it will be the 16th of Sunday. But a lot of people are finding some new Marvel Legends figures, which was the Spider-Man Retro Wave, which is fine. I already have 3 of them. I think if you watched or were a part of the live stream the previous Monday, we opened up a couple of them. So, I mean, it's still really cool to find. Cardiac is basically my primary item to find right now. Whether I find it at Walmart, which I didn't, or Target, which I didn't, I'm hoping to find it. But our good friend Vaz, he actually found Cardiac over in Philly. So at a Target, that means, you know, they're gonna show up, and they came in dedicated or like single character cases, which is, you know, Target's starting that up again. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, I was still trying to find newer figures that are being released because with all the resets happening, everything is going on clearance. I was hoping maybe we'll find some stuff. Hopefully, we don't know yet. Even with Ross, we tried Ross. There's stragglers going on. Either that or they're restocking older stuff, but they got rid of so much stuff. And I went to 2 different Rosses this time, and man, it is empty. It's weird to see it again like that, but who knows? Ross always surprises us with an item that just came out of nowhere. So we'll never know. We'll see what happens. It's not like we get an update of what Ross may be getting here or there, whatever, except for McFarlane, who decided to do their exclusive Ross figures, which is insane. But what do we get? What did we get? I did get some more trading cards, which it is now official. It's been official for a while now, but I've been doing a little bit more trading cards. But I'm not forgetting my action figures. I definitely love collecting, and it's always fun to open them up and play them around and pose them. And when I get the time, maybe do some toy photography. Would love to do that. If you haven't seen any of my toy photography, you can follow me on Instagram, which is, we just hit 3,000 subscribers, which is insane. Followers, 3,000 followers. It's awesome. So thank you to everyone who's followed me on Instagram. But here, we're doing the toy hunts. We're definitely doing that. I'm still working on my top 10 Marvel Legends and possibly G.I. Joe, so hopefully I can get that out by this week. We'll see. But thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. I'll show you what I picked up. So I was at a local shop, and they actually had some Japanese one-piece cards, which this is the new set, which is OP14. I picked some up just to try it because I still have, where to go? I still have a box that I haven't opened yet. So I think there's like 24 packs in this thing, I believe. So these are the packs from that. It was an impulse. I was like, hey, you know what? I wanna open up some cards. I was gonna do that box on a different time, but I got it. Nothing too serious. It was just a bunch of common cards, a little bit of rares, but it was still fun to do. Always fun to open up some packs. And of course, speaking of One Piece, I did find this gum fruit over at Devil Fruit. This Devil Fruit, where did I find this? Walmart. I did find this at Walmart. So these started flying off the shelves once One Piece became a little bit more popular and becoming more expensive, which is insane. So I quickly just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to pick up another one. It's got some more packs in here. You can see this is right there. So that's more cards to open. And again, more cards. The Target. I actually did record myself at a Target where I did get some Pokemon because I mentioned, oh, look at all the Pokemon booster packs that were on the peg hooks. So normally that indicates to me, oh, maybe they got some boxes in, and they did. They had a prismatic poster collection, which is actually pretty cool because my kids love these Pokemon characters, but there's 3 prismatic evolutions in there. And they actually had the Charizard EX box, which isn't too bad either. There's like 5 packs in here. I want to say it's like Journey and Surging Sparks and the Charmander promo card. So, you know what? It's always fun for me to do so. And at least with Pokemon, I can share that with my kids. That's the cool part. So yeah, we got those. And then, what was also at Target? Did I get some? Oh, yeah. At Target, I was surprised because AEW, some AEW figures definitely showed up. And here I am buying an AEW. I bought 2 AEW figures. But this, Mercedes Moné was there. I never seen the Mercedes figure, and I was surprised to see it. And I was even more surprised because they still have the clearance tags up there, and all unrivaled and unmatched, which is, here you go. This is unmatched. The figures were $11.99 clearance, so I had to check it, and it scanned for $11.99. So I was like, you know what? I will pick up Mercedes. I haven't had a Sasha Banks figure in a while. I sold all of my Sasha Banks figures. I had like 2 or 3 of them. And I got out of WWE. I definitely got out of AEW. But when I see certain people, I will pick them up, especially if the price is right. And $11.99, why not? But we got Mercedes right here. Looks really nice. I'm very curious to see how her face actually looks without the glasses on there. So the figure looks good. It's just AEW. It's been a while since I really messed around with an AEW figure, but that's not too bad. And like I said, I picked up another one, and that was at the half off store. Can you believe it? I haven't been to the half off store in a very long time. I kind of skipped over half off all throughout December and a little bit of November too, because I was like, Ross is like, in my head, Ross was so important. Just got to go check it. But this one had the Target exclusive, the pay-per-view editions. They had Orange Cassidy, which I remember when I found this at Target, and they had like two peg hooks worth of it, and then it disappeared. So I was like, okay, it's gone. But I loved the chair in here, which is ridiculous, right? It's an accessory, but sometimes accessories really make it. It's got the belt, which I'm perfectly fine with. And Orange Cassidy as a figure, cool. I love it. It's not too bad. But the chair in here is actually pretty damn cool because it's got the Double or Nothing logo and everything on there. So that's pretty nice to see. But yeah, got the Orange Cassidy. It was $11.99, much better than $24.99. So there's that. And then the last thing I picked up was the Ghost Phantom Rider at GameStop. This one, surprisingly, if I have the receipt, well, it was weird. I was going to use, because it's a new month, right? It's January. I still have, I still get the $5 coupons every month. So I knew I was going to use it. So I was like, okay, $24.99 and whatever. The pro member makes it like $23.74 something. So I was like, that's fine. But the guy said, hey, you have a $10 coupon on your account. I was like, oh, sure, use that. That's perfectly fine. I'll use the $5 later. I was like, where's the $10 from? Because it's like, I don't spend that much at GameStop to constitute $10 worth of voucher. And he said, there's some sort of, the description on the $10 was some kind of settlement. And I'm like, what the hell? I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it. I don't know if GameStop did some sort of settlement with pro members or with GameStop members at all. Well, must be pro members because that's the only way to get it. So I got a $10 settlement. I used it on this, so I only paid 20 bucks for this. Yeah, 20 bucks for this. So not too bad of a discount, but you get your money saved where you can. So this is the second figure. I did get Enchantress already. We got Phantom Rider. Now it's just collecting the rest of them, and I'll slowly collect it. As much as I want Executioner, I will slowly collect this. So not too bad. Cutting in here, almost forgot. The winner, hold on, where is it? Where is it? The winner of the Maximum Hulk did not reach out to me. Gave him that time frame and nothing happened. So we're picking out a new winner. So here is where I definitely did the YouTube comment picker. Of course, entered in the YouTube address for the video. hashtag maximum, and then we selected the winner, and there you have it. So here's our new winner. Congratulations. Hopefully you can get to me. I will have a date right up here to have you reach me. If not, we will pick another winner. And that's it. That is the toy hunt. That is my haul. Yeah, I'm definitely like head on with cards, which is crazy. But I'm not forgetting my figures. So this was fun. This was a good hunt for what it's worth. I mean, I know I'm waiting on my targets to really do their setups. It was definitely nice to see the one target actually have a setup, but it seemed kind of empty, which was kind of weird. But you know, we'll see what happens. Seeing the restocks, that's always fun to see. If you didn't pick it up, I hope everyone's able to get that Psylocke and Thanos 2-pack. But yeah, that's pretty cool. As far as it goes, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching the toy hunt. Like I said, keep an eye out for new videos that I will have posted hopefully by next week, so I appreciate it. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all to the newcomers. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we can definitely hit that 10,000. So hope to see you soon, guys, and hope to see you on the next hunt.